Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Devin Tompkins to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Flush out now to his left. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Young. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
Young's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Great.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Alpha.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it down to a single point. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tompkins now to return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. Escapes out to the left. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Cooper DeJean in to pick it up. And the Eagles are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing all the way to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tompkins now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Hubbard again. He breaks a tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff running left, Hubbard. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. We're a quarter of the way through on the... We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's complete to Leggett. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Tiger Hornets. Don't touch it.
Here's Hurts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. From the pistol, Hurts. Fits it through the middle. He has room past the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They'll try it right with Brown. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey! Don't touch.
Hurts to throw. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now lead by 10. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Bouncing football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Young to throw here on third. He finds Sanders. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Young on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Rush coming for Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fields this at the 19. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles taking over on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Good. Set. Don't touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
On 1st down, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
63.
Now Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. To the air on 1st down, Young. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Young working from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
ETN on the catch. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Down to the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers narrow the lead entering halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Good, set.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Alpha. Crowd left, get it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's incomplete to Will Shipley. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's not going to get much. A modest gain at best to the 41. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Crowd left, get it. No touch that. Crowd left, get it. Crowd left, get it. No touch.
From the 41. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down.
Go Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet. Hey.
Hurts setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. He touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Good, set.
Throwing here, Hurts. taken in by Smith. He's got to gain a 6 there. Josie Jewell making that stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
No touch that. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bang. 73, 73, no touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
368. Watch this.
3rd and long for him here. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Able to get it to Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Motion man right is Smith. Here's 2nd and 5. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts to throw. Barkley's got it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
63.
Hurts throwing again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Thankfully, drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Dalton. That's taken in by Etienne. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's Dalton. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I can still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, "Oh, Brock."
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you, too.
They go to Barkley again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now Hurts. On the move, headed right. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep running away with this. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They run again with Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Legette's got it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for short.